Jenna is looking for a second date update with a guy named Luke. Hi, Jenna. How are you?
Hey, guys. I'm great. How are you?
We're doing great as well. Thanks for asking. Got your email and went over some of the bullet points here, but if you could kind of walk us through it and share your story with the listeners, that'd be great.
Sure. So I met him on Tinder, and we got drunk, like really drunk, not like just like regular date drunk. Like we got drunk. And
was this your first meeting?
yeah. So there were some moments that are kind of blurry, but I don't think anything too crazy happened. But I'm not sure, so let's find out.
Okay.
That seems fair.
Yeah, I mean, what I do know for sure is we met at Mad Tree. We were laughing a lot. And, I mean, there hasn't been a ton of things to laugh about lately, so it felt great. It was really fun, and that's probably how I ended up so drunk.
Right.
We were just having so much fun. So we kind of stumbled back to my place, and things got crazy kind of fast and lasted a few hours and a few more drinks. And I remember there was a lot more laughter. We just, like, really clicked in all ways. I'm pretty sure he's single, no wife, no kids, any of that.
That's good.
I trolled his social media. I think he left at about 4. He did kiss me, tell me goodbye, unless I, dreamt that. But I think I remember that happening for sure. But anyway, I texted him the next morning to let him know that I had his underwear, and he hasn't gotten back to me.
You texted him and told him you had his
You left his underwear at your place?
Yeah.
And
I didn't forget your underwear.
Well, hey.
That's such a move. Didn't you ever do that, Jen?
Yeah, it's a chick move, but
it is. I usually not underwear because I'm like, I wouldn't like want to go back and get my underwear.
Oh,
but I would leave earrings.
I couldn't find them. They must have been under the bed or something.
My favorite earrings. Yes.
Yeah. I always did that. Like once I was in like kind of a semi-dating relationship. And if I was curious if they had other chicks coming over too, that's when I would do the earring drop.
Yeah.
The
How
panty
strategic,
drop,
you guys.
The panty drop was like, hey, I want to see you sooner rather than later. So you got to pick that up soon.
So, I mean, do you think they knew what we were doing? Did you know what we were doing back then? Or that trick was still new? I mean, now I think everybody knows.
I don't even think it was new. I just think guys are clueless. They just don't
not
think
on our
that
radar.
way. No, it's not.
I don't know, because I would go over there and the earrings would be hidden.
You're giving men way too much credit. Yeah, eventually they find it and hide it, but that's about the extent of their detective work.
So accidentally stepped on it, hurt our foot, picked it up.
Right. What's that doing here?
Gotcha.
So just one thing I want to go back to, Jenna. You said you met him on Tinder and then you guys hooked up for drinks at Mad Tree. Was this right after you connected on Tinder? Was there no time that elapsed where you sort of talked back and forth and got to know each other a little bit before you got together for drinks? Or did you get together like right after you made a connection on Tinder?
There was a little bit of back and forth talking, but we met up pretty quick. I mean, I was attracted to him. I didn't really want to wait around. Sometimes like on Tinder, it's like you wait too long, just kind of like loses momentum. And
then there are others who, they swipe right and they're like, all right, you'll do.
That'll work.
They swipe all right. And then they see if they have any matches and then they just reach out immediately.
Yeah, it didn't seem to be like that. It seems like we were like, okay, this seems fun. Like, let's just go for it.
Okay. And that was how long ago that he left his underwear at your house?
2 weeks.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
What kind of underwear were they? Just some old Hanes or Fruit of the Loom?
They were cute. I don't know what brand, but kind of like the brief.
They were American Eagle boxer briefs.
like,
Size medium.
I know exactly what they are.
Did they have like little like ducks on them or stripes or?
They're blue, but there's no like design on them.
Gotcha. All right. Tell you what, Jenna, we're going to take a break. And when we come back, we're just going to call Luke, see what he has to say about you and his choice in underwear. As Second Date Update continues. Next, Jeff and Jen here at Cincinnati's Q102. All right, Jenna met Luke on Tinder, talked for a little bit before they decided to meet up, met up in Mad Tree, and that turned into a drunk fest.
Those beers have a lot of alcohol content on them. I'm just letting you know.
Well, it was a night where I think they both felt like they needed to blow off some steam. I mean, a lot of us have been cooped up for a long time, and this was a night full of laughter, She just remembers laughing a lot and how good it felt to laugh. And so they decided to take the party back to her place where there was more drinks and more laughter. He ended up leaving at like 4 a.m. There was a kiss goodbye. And that's all we know, right, Jenna? Did I leave anything out?
Nope, that's it.
All right. So you ready to call Luke?
Yes.
Hello?
Hi, is this Luke?
This is Luke.
It's the man we're looking for, Luke. It's Jeff and Jen at Q102. How you doing this morning?
I'm good.
Sorry to catch you off guard, but we were hoping you'd have a few minutes to come on the radio with us. Are you familiar with our show? You ever have a chance to listen?
Yeah, I listen to you guys every now and then. yeah. When
That's
I'm
fine.
when I'm riding, yeah.
Guess it's better than never.
Yeah.
Well, we do this thing on our show called Second Date Update where someone goes on a date with someone and they think it's going really well and there's a possibility of a second date, but then it never happens and they're left wondering, hey, what happened? I thought we had a good thing developing here. Sometimes we'll make a call on that person's behalf. Have you ever heard it?
Yeah. I think I know where this is going.
You've been dating a lot recently?
Kind of here and there. I mean, more in particular, this situation went down like 2 weeks ago. Am I kind of in the ballpark?
You are in the ballpark.
Oh, man.
What did you do?
No, it wasn't me. It was, okay, so here's the thing. I think...
I always love the setups of these. It's like, okay,
I know. I love it.
he's teeing up something good.
Well, it's kind of funny, but kind of not.
Okay.
First of all, we go on this date, and it's fine. And, we're having a blast. We're getting to know each other. We're really getting drunk. But it got weird, like, later on in the night, right? So we're drinking. We're having a good time. We decide to, take things to her place. And we're both drunk. I'm not to the point where, I kind of forget everything. But I think at this point, she's like blackout. Like, she's like Four Locos blackout kind of drunk because, like, she's going off. And it gets really weird when I try to leave. I try to, it's getting late. It's about 3 or 4 in the morning. And I'm trying to get up out of there. And, I'm being real gentleman about it. I'm like, hey, I had a good time, but, I'm going to peace out. She grabs me by the ankles, and she won't let go when I try to get out of her bed. And it's like something out of a horror movie. I think this girl's turning into a demon or something, and she's clinging on to me for dear life. I literally have to pry her hands off of me, but she just keeps coming. And, I have scratches down my calf muscles.
Dang.
I have scratches down my leg, down my calves. Then once I was loose, right, I'm like, okay, all right. I'm kind of laughing this off because I'm just like, oh, she's playing, like she's wrestling. But then it gets really serious. And I start to get a little nervous. And so I get loose. And then she grabs my underwear. And she takes them off of me, and she won't give them back. And she's like, no, these are mine. These are mine. I'm never giving you these back. I'm keeping them. They're mine now.
Oh, yeah. She's definitely crossed over to the dark side. Or some people call it blackout. You call it blackout. I call it crossed over to the dark side, where they just completely take on a different personality.
I'm kind of freaking out. She's like, I'm going to keep these, and I'm going to smell your butt every night.
Oh, no. Come on now.
Jeez.
Did you make that part up, or did she really say that?
I think he made that up.
Listen, when I tell you it was incoherent, she was... When I say original formula, Four Loco blackout drunk, that's her. And she has my underwear. She's clutching them to her chest. I'm like, okay, forget it. I'm just going to charge those to the game. I'm not so I put my pants back on, and I'm full commando, driving away from her crib, and
just cut and release.
I've never seen anything like it. Like, it kind of set off the psychometer, and it kind of freaked me out. Even though we had like a great night before, it just took a turn for the worse. And so,
well, do you think she was aware? Was she in one of those drunken, half asleep, not really cognizant of what was going on around her kind of moment? Because I am betting she doesn't remember a lick of that.
Let's ask her.
Okay, yeah. And I think that things are a little bit exaggerated. I mean, if that's true, like, oh my God, that's so embarrassing. Like, I'm so sorry. And like, yes, when I mix tequila with anything, like, just something happens. I don't know. Like a demon comes out. I don't know. But I don't know. I swear that does not happen every time I drink at all. That is not how it is.
Well,
This reminds me of a
that'd be
girl
mighty entertaining.
that I went to college with.
Yeah.
That was so like this. She wasn't always aware of what she was doing, but also she was like, if you're hooking up with me, you're staying. She would never let people leave.
Like an alter ego, kind of?
Yes, like total alter ego. We even had a name for it.
Yeah, I was going to say, I have friends who, when they've had too much to drink, it's like a completely different personality takes over as if they are possessed by some other entity. And we have actually named them.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And you even like preface it with like, here comes Jeffy.
Now, I know some people who get a little clingy when they've been drinking, but this sounds like you really take that to the max, Jenna.
But like, not that bad. It's not that crazy.
I mean,
like, I think he's exaggerating.
Kind of messed up.
I don't think that anything was actually that insane.
Jenna,
maybe I did want him to sleep over. Yeah, maybe I wanted him to sleep over. Like, it was already 4 a.m. Like, what are you doing leaving my house at 4 a.m? Like, we just hooked up. Like, just sleep over.
Jenna, do your friends have a name for your alter ego when you've had too much to drink?
Do they call you like Jenny or?
I mean,
that you're aware of?
I was gonna.
Yeah.
Well, it was Jenga at that point because, I mean, things were falling apart.
Jenga. I love how when it came to Luke's underwear, he just decided to cut and run.
Yeah.
That's it. Just leave it.
Get out.
Get out.
I mean, I really like those underwear, too. I mean, I'm on a date. I put on nice underwear, and
I'm absolutely going to burn them. Like, you were never getting these underwear back.
Well, that is a shame,
now.
Luke. I'm sorry.
I mean, look, I don't think it was a total loss. It was just a turn because it was our first time out, and I'm not a total judgmental person like that. Like, things happen when you drink. I get it.
It happens to all of us.
On occasion.
Are you going to go back out or are you not going to go back out? Because I'm feeling...
No.
Does that mean that you're entertaining the possibility of maybe resetting with Jenna and going out again, Luke?
He said it was just the first time. Like, there's going to be another one.
Sounded like that was a
a lead.
Well, it sounds like he had some pretty nice underwear that he might want to get back.
Now.
It may have just went like a notch overboard that time, but up until then, we were having fun.
I love Fred just like giving it such an emphatic shaking of the head, like, no.
I mean, like, I want you guys to go back out again, but don't go into it under that premise.
But I will tell you, I know a lot of guys who look at these experiences with crazy drunk women as, say, maybe the first time they had Cincinnati-style chili, and they're like, oh, what is that? But then a couple weeks go by, and suddenly you find yourself craving it again in a weird way.
Yeah, maybe this time cooler heads may prevail, especially if, like, you guys are still willing to pay for it. Like, I mean, yeah.
Oh,
God.
Okay, we got to go now.
We are willing to pay for it.
That's true.
But we have to get Jenna on board, too. Only if Jenna is willing, Jenna, after what Luke has said.
No pressure.
I'll give him one more chance. But if he says anything mean or embarrassing, I'm going to leave.
I mean, you got to look at the bright side. We really got to know each other.
You've seen it all.
You kind of put it all out there on the first time.
I mean, how much worse could it get?
Yeah.
This could be the start of a great relationship, a crazy relationship, but,
Stay in touch. We want to hear what happens next.
Thanks, guys.
All right. And if you missed any part of that, you can catch up on the podcast online.